Monetary reform. That is another thing that the Democratic Party is going to do, and it is the first time you're hearing it from me. If they take over power in this election and take control of all the branches of the government, they will do a monetary reform, not just increase your taxes. The worst things that they're going to do, they are hiding because they know they would never be able to get elected. So a lot of people don't have a problem raising taxes, but they have to do a monetary reform, just like every dictatorship did in every country did a monetary reform, because just raising your taxes is not enough. You got to understand that it is all about total control. And you cannot control free and prosperous people. So you have to take away their freedoms, which the Democrats have been working on for a long time, and their prosperity. And the only way you can take their total prosperity away is, as well, you have to take away all the wealth that they have accumulated, sometimes for generations or just in their lifetime. So to steal that, to get rid of it, a monetary reform is needed. And it happened in my country of Czechoslovakia as well. It happened in many countries that dictatorship took over. I mean, it happened in Germany under Hitler, under Nazism. It happened in my country, native country of Czechoslovakia. The rumors got out that there's going to be a monetary reform. And the leader of the country, the day before, came on national TV and said there will be no monetary reform. And the next day, because he didn't want people to make run on the banks, and he didn't want people to have the money that they had saved to go and buy stuff, to get some value out of it. And the next day they woke up monetary reform. Right away with the monetary reform, you lose most of your wealth. You definitely lose the wealth that you had in the paper money, which really is no wealth, but it represents wealth. So when you change the money, you do the monetary reform, suddenly instead of $100, you have $1. What else it does is it depreciates, it steals value from your real estate. And every possession you have, your cars, your furniture, everything you have, it eventually depreciates the value of that as well, because when they lower the value of the money, then people do not have the money to buy your real estate or your possessions at a fair market value because they don't have the money. So what happens is everything goes down. Everything depreciates to ridiculously low level. So if you want to sell and there's no buyer, you have to go down and down and down for buyers to be able to buy it. So this is how they're going to steal your wealth. Mark my words, if the Democrats get into power this election or ever, they will do that. It has been done before. You have to learn from history. There is nothing new that the Democratic Party is doing. They're going by an old playbook of every dictatorship, mainly the communist parties from around the world, how they gain power, because that is what it's ultimately all about. It is about power, and that's what they want the most. They don't care about you one bit. So wake up, smell the liberal, smell the Democrat, smell the communist. Same thing. Don't be a useful idiot. God bless. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and click on the notification bell.